More lapses now coming out in the Bhandara fire investigation. The sick neonatal care unit at the Bhandara District Hospital was set up in 2015. Only one mock drill was conducted, that too in 2016 to 17. The hospital only had one fire extinguisher per floor and no alarm system, sprinkler or hose reel. No training in the fire extinguishers use had been given to staffers in the last 2 years. Let's go across to Rakesh for more on this. Rakesh, this is a big revelation really as far as the lapses are concerned. Clearly, all the fire safety norms were thrown out of the window.
Well, definitely. There are different lapses that are coming out now, one after the other. We saw that how a proposal for the purchase of fire equipment was pending before the Director of Health Services. Now, we also see that there was no training given to the staff to operate a fire extinguisher, and there was only one fire extinguisher on this floor where this incident has occurred. In fact, there was no mock drill also conducted in the last couple of years. There was only one mock drill was conducted since it was launched. This place was inaugurated. So there are different lapses on different levels, as we've been talking about, and Times now is exposing all of these lapses in its investigation at different levels. So now it will be very important to know whether the MVA government or the probing committee would just come up with some detail and would suspend 1 or 2 class 4 officers, or would they really take some strong action on the big fishes also who are responsible for this tragic incident?
All right. Will they take action on the big fish? That's also a very, very relevant question at this point of time. I also want to bring in Shahzad on this, if he's still with us. Shahzad, very significant what is being seen over here, the kind of lapses. All right, I'm told we don't have Shahzad. We will try and connect with him at the very earliest. But let's listen to what Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray said when he visited the Bhandara Hospital earlier today.
की आधी त्या विशिष्ट उपकरणाबद्दल म्हणा किंवा इतर कोणत्याही व्यवस्थेबद्दल म्हणा काही मागण्या केल्या गेल्या होत्या का, तक्रारी आल्या होत्या का? कारण एक गोष्ट मी आपल्याला नम्रपणाने सांगू इच्छितो की साधारणतः गेले वर्षभर संपूर्ण आपली आरोग्य व्यवस्था असेल, प्रशासन यंत्रणा असेल, ही आरोग्यविषयक जी काही एक परिस्थिती निर्माण झालेली आहे कोरोनाची, त्याच्यामध्ये आजसुद्धा नाही म्हटलं तरी तणावाखाली आहेच. आणि त्याच्यात अशी ही सगळी जी काय आपण कामं करत असतो त्याच्यात कुठे दुर्लक्ष झालंय का हे सुद्धा आपल्या त्या सगळ्या रिपोर्टमध्ये आपल्याकडे येईल. या आता दुर्दैवाने ही घटना घडल्यानंतर काही गोष्टी लक्षात आल्या आहेत, नक्की आहेत, आणि त्यातनं एक धडा घेऊन पुन्हा एक सुद्धा जीव अशा कारणामुळे जाऊ द्यायचा नाही या निश्चयाने सरकार काम करेल.
All right, Shahzad Poonawalla with us. Shahzad, even as the Chief Minister promises action and that will not spare those who are found to be guilty or responsible for this deadly incident that took place, but the fact is that more and more lapses continue to be reported. The fact that fire safety norms were just not followed at that hospital also is now something that is being reported here on Times Now.
Madhav, I was hearing to the Honorable Chief Minister, he was speaking in Marathi, he said Durdevane, which means unfortunate incident. Is this not a hadsa or it's a hatya? 2018 to 2020, as has been pointed out by Kajal Iyengar's reporting, the RTIs were showing that the equipment wasn't there. After that, the same people who were responsible for this, not providing the health equipment, the fire safety equipment, were put in charge of a committee that was to decide the accountability. And after public pressure and pressure by Times Now, he has finally changed the committee. But where is the FIR? What are the sections under which these people have been booked? Who has been arrested? This is only because 10 children belong to poor family that they are playing these games with them. Why don't they come out and say that these are the people guilty? Deputy CM has already said that the health staff is responsible. But why aren't they being booked and why aren't they being arrested so far? Had it been the child of a rich politician in Maharashtra, I don't think this time buying and this entire facade would have been done. They would have been prompt in acting, but the entire way in which they're shielding the guilty shows that neither do they care about the apathy, neither do they care about the negligence, neither do they want to take action against the guilty.
All right, Shahzad, thanks so much for joining us. We are going to slip into a quick break now, but we'll continue to report on this story on the other side. Stay tuned.